Hey there, my name is Grace Wong, the artist, author, and founder of Mystic Mondays, and you are probably here because you are ready for your crystal grid deck card reveal from dun dun dun, the newly published crystal grid deck by moi. But if not, let me catch you up. So there were 7 different crystal cards that were numbered from 1 to 7, and you got to choose one. And we also set intentions for ourselves. So if you haven't yet, I would just encourage you to close your eyes and pause this video, put on a timer for 3 minutes, and just ask your higher self to fill in the blank and say, my intention is, and let yourself be guided towards that intention. By the way, my background are actually crystals from the Crystal Grid deck. And if you like this background, you can download it for free in the link below. But before we get started, let's go over what a crystal grid is. So a crystal grid is a pattern of crystals and stones that you can arrange in a specific shape, like a circle, a triangle, rectangle, what have you, that is designed to use the crystal's properties to amplify your intentions. And what's really unique about the crystal grid deck in particular is that, as you can see in this background, all of these cards connect perfectly to create your own crystal grid, which places the power back in your hands. Because guess what? You are ultimately the creator of your universe. And that is what we do at Mystic Mondays. We create tools and resources for you to connect to your own spiritual wellness practices by placing the power back in your hands. And now, dun dun dun, it's time for the crystal card reveals. So let's go back to our intentions and see if they match up with the crystals that I am about to share with you. So the first crystal is watermelon tourmaline. Love, balance, and clarity. Relationships are the currency of life, and watermelon tourmaline raises awareness of soul agreements and your impact on other people's lives. This crystal is supercharged to activate the heart chakra, creating a divine connection between you and your higher self. Like the watermelon, it teaches you to enjoy the sweetness of life, remembering good things often take time to ripen. Watermelon tourmaline balances masculine and feminine energies, connecting your heart chakra to both the physical and spiritual aspects of yourself. Crystal number 2 is green aventurine. Prosperity, fortune, and opportunity. Known as the good luck stone or the stone of opportunity, aventurine is used to attract abundance into your life. It propels growth, not just physically, but also personally, presenting learning opportunities for your soul's evolution. Aventurine also aligns situations so opportunities appear. Acting as a stabilizing force, Aventurine balances male and female energy to bring a soothing harmony between yin and yang. Aventurine can also attract love, complementing the heart chakra and resolving lingering emotional issues. Crystal number 3 is Wulfenite. Journey, past life, soul contracts. The journey has only just begun. Wulfenite can travel through your past, present, and future and opens up communication with the spirit world. It also aids in past life recognition, helping you to see soul contracts that you've made in this lifetime, facilitating the karmic reunion and completing a cycle once the lesson has been learned. Wulfenite is a powerful past life healing stone, resolving any issues that need to be faced and regaining magic lost in past lives to be used here and now. Crystal number 4 is Sapphire. Royalty, wisdom, and knowledge. Fairness rules the kingdom when Sapphire wears the crown. Sapphire wields its power through kindness and wise judgment, bringing good luck and fortune to those who wear it. A gem with a regal presence throughout history, Sapphire is considered to be sacred, representing celestial hope and faith. Known as the Stone of Wisdom, Sapphire enhances focus, concentration, and learning abilities. Sapphire activates the third eye and throat chakras, guiding you toward knowledge beyond this stratosphere. Crystal number 4 is Bumblebee Jasper. Pollination, willpower, and new ideas. Sting like a bee. Bumblebee Jasper enhances creativity and helps to pollinate ideas, bringing them to life. This stone gives off a fighting spirit, having been formed in a volcano and containing a strong earthy energy that connects with the willpower of the solar plexus. Bumblebee Jasper also assists in alleviating allergies, soothing irritations, and nurturing one's overall health. Bumblebee Jasper encourages you to create a buzz, to let yourself be seen and heard for who you are in whatever new projects you're working on. Take pleasure in your gifts. Crystal number 6 is Calcite. Kind of hard to see with the light there, but there you go. Amplify, cleanse, and open. Double trouble, calcite has a unique optical quality. When you are looking through the stone, it appears doubled. Calcite can amplify energy for higher awareness and healing, pairing well with other crystals and taking on their attributes to increase their metaphysical abilities. A powerful dissolver, calcite transforms negative energy for release and renewal. It also aligns the chakras, cleansing the aura of toxicity and renewing energy flow. Calcite reminds you that there is always a new beginning. You just have to decide when to start. And the words for this is amplify, cleanse, and open. And the last card is a Rainbow Aura Quartz for number 7. Aura healing, magic, and universal light. Fused with titanium, the metal of power, Rainbow Aura Quartz is amplified with enhanced healing properties. This stone is able to heal human energy fields by infusing the aura with rainbow fields of light. Rainbow Aura Quartz is a wonderful companion for astral projection and out-of-body experiences, joining you in the beyond while keeping your physical self anchored. Colors have a healing quality in Rainbow Aura Quartz and are able to match the tone to your aura's energy field to repair and release blocks. Living your life in color with this crystal is a must. And that's something I love to say, to live color fully, emphasis on full. And it's been such a guiding force in the work that I do. Okay, so now you can actually create a crystal grid with these, and this is what it looks like. You can actually do this by drawing a card a day, so it becomes a weekly ritual. So you could draw this one on Monday, this one on Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., etc. Or you can choose to draw them all at the same time and charge up your intentions with your crystal grid. And if you don't know what a crystal grid is, it is when you set crystals and stones in a specific pattern to amplify your intentions using the crystal's properties. And this deck is unique in the way where each of these cards is a different crystal, and then you can actually connect the cards together to create your crystal grid. And like the background in back of me, you connect them like so, and you can see that it creates a pattern, an overall pattern. So there's a pattern on here, and then when you connect them together, it creates one big pattern, which is actually one of my favorite details of designing this deck. So let's do a rundown of all the ways you can use these cards, which I've already gone over some, but let's do it step by step. So number one, you can pull a card a day to absorb the energy of the crystal. You can also place this crystal on your altar to magnify its power. Number two, you can pair these with your tarot or oracle card readings like I did in the Lunarly IGTV video where I did a full moon in Gemini collective tarot reading. And if you missed it, definitely go back and watch that. Number three, which we already talked about, you can choose a crystal a day. So this can become a ritual for your week, and you create a crystal grid at the end of your week to charge up your intentions. Or you can pull all 7 of those cards together and intentionally pick your crystals to let your intentions charge for that week. Number 4, if you want to take it a step further, you can also create a crystal grid for your month. So the pattern and spread for these interconnect. You can literally create a crystal grid with all 80 cards if you want to. But you can also just do 30 for the month. Number 5, you can also use these cards for full moon and new moon rituals. And you could even have your friends over and you all pull cards together and you create one big crystal grid together. And I find that group work is super powerful. So adding your own individual crystal that you picked with your friends can really help amplify that energy and intention that you guys set together. Number 6, you can also take these cards with you on the go, which is like kind of my favorite part. If you've ever carried crystals in your pocket or your bra or your purse or whatever, you know what I mean. It's not fun carrying a bunch of crystals, especially when it gets heavy in your luggage. So these cards are actually designed for you to take them on the go. And they actually come in this little box here that's travel size. And you can pull out any crystal that you'd like to amplify your intentions anywhere. So if you want to create a crystal grid, you can do that pretty easily with these cards. And if you also just want to pull a card a day, that works too. Number 7, if you don't actually happen to have these cards on hand, they're on the free Mystic Mondays app, which you can download in the App Store on Apple and Google Play. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you, Lunarly, for hosting me. Stay in touch by following at Mystic Mondays on Instagram and all the different social media realms. If you want to follow me personally, my account is at grace.duong on Instagram. Thanks, and see you soon.